Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Kringle candle haul, so just to keep it very transparent, these candles were purchased with my own money. This is not PR. However, I am a Kringle candle ambassador, so you can actually save 15% on your order going to kringlecandle.com/AshleyRuth or use the code AshleyRuth at checkout. That is my affiliate link with Kringle, so definitely use that to save a quick buck. But yeah, I have 2 of the Kringle tumblers, 2 of the country jars in the new 100% soy formula, 2 of the 3 wicks, and the free pack of daylights. So I'm actually going to go over the daylights first because these have some new candle or new fragrances in them, and they have some core, what I consider core fragrances from Kringle. This was free with a $125 purchase, I believe, and the Kringle customer service team, spot on, because I forgot actually that this offer was going on. I was just trying to get my order in really fast, and they actually went ahead and added this to my order. So shout out to them. They were very quick to resolve my concern and no questions asked. They were like boop, 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 done, and it was amazing. So this 12 pack of daylights, I love this 12 pack of daylights. It gives you a good variety of newness and their core scents to try. Like if you're really like, you know, I don't know about Kringle, I've never tried them before, I don't know what their fragrances are like, or I can't find my favorite fragrance, I recommend these little daylights. They are actual candles, if you did not know, and their formula. So you can light these, you just gotta be careful because this is plastic, but you can definitely light these up, smell them, sniff them, whatever, try the fragrance, and you're like, okay, yep, I want this one. So instead of me doing the wax melts, I think I'm going to be getting more daylights because I'm going to figure out a way to actually melt these instead of burning them, just because I am not the best when it comes to candle safety. I sometimes forget that I have candles burning. So I just don't trust myself with these, but I do like the concept of these. So I'm going to figure out a way to get them out of the container and melt them, or just melt them in the container, honestly, because I mean, this is fine. But they come like this. So this is one of the new ones. It's called Botanicals, which I have, and I will go over that separately. Here is Sea Breeze. I do not have this one. No, I did not order this one. So let's go over this one real quick. Very, very coconutty. It is like there's a slight tropical fruit in there, but it's very coconutty. This is very nice for summer. So if you're like a summer coconut kind of fragrance lover, I would recommend this one just based on cold sniff. I'm getting back into reviews. If you haven't watched my recent videos, I am getting back into reviews and posting those more. Lately, I've just been burning my older candles, and I don't feel like posting reviews of candles you may not be able to get anymore. So I'm getting back into new candles, plus still going through my old ones. So stay tuned for those. This one they were actually promoting yesterday for their Try It Thursday, and it's Fresh Lilac. Let's see, there we go. Fresh Lilac. So fun fact, I like this one way better than, the Fresh Cut Lilacs from Bath & Body Works. Words are very hard today. My brain is like fried. This is just more authentic. I don't get a powderiness from it. I get like an actual lilac bush, like the picture. My grandma used to have like fresh lilac in her front yard, and I'm really considering growing lilac this year because I just love it. I love it when it rains and you have a big, like, full bloom, beautiful lilac bush, and then when it rains, there's all the scents. Oh, it's just my favorite. This one's very, very nice. If you love a good floral and authentic, non-powdery, artificial floral, check this one out. I do have this. I believe I have this and I've burned it. I'll have to look in my stash, but I'm pretty sure I have this, or at least I've tried it already. Next is Rosemary Lemon. If it wants to focus today, there we go. This one I've had in the wax melt, and I love this for spring and summer because I love lemons. I've said that so many times on my channel, but I love lemons, strawberries, blueberries, fresh fruit. Lemons being like the main go-to when it's spring. Like when it's officially spring, all the lemons come out. And this gives a juicy, fresh squeezed lemon with a hint of that herbally rosemary, like planty vibe, to not give it cleaner lemon, to give it more like fresh smelling, juicy kind of lemon. I really like this one, and I might have to get a candle in this one. I thought I did have the candle, but I had lemon and lavender, which is another great one, so I might have to get the candle in this one. Saltwater Taffy comes in this pack as well. I do have this candle, so we're going to go over that separately. It also comes with Mon Amour, which I have the candle as well, so we'll go over that separately. What's another one? Tea Time. I do have the candle in this one, so we'll go over that separately. And then Beautiful Day. I believe I have a video of this. I think I have the review of this, or at least the haul of this. This was last spring. I believe they sent it to me in PR last year. But this has like a fruity, very fruity forward with a hint of floral. It's nice. It's a little bit on the medium light side of the fragrance, of strength and thrill projection. But it's a good guest-friendly scent. So if you don't like overly strong fruity florals during the spring, but you still want something where it's there, but it's not like in your face, I would get Beautiful Day, honestly. It is an actual beautiful scent. I wish it was stronger for my liking, but a lot of people do not like super strong fruity floral fragrances during the spring. So everyone's allergies and seasons change and all of that. Definitely recommend this one. Watercolors is another one. I love the simplicity of this label. This one's super, super fruity, but it has like a cleanliness to it. I don't even think I have the wax smell in this. I think it's the first time I'm smelling this one. And I love this scent. It almost has like a clean linen, not cotton, but like a linen, fresh towels kind of scent to like my nose, with definite fruity notes in this. I'm probably gonna have to get a candle of this one too. I'm kind of setting a couple aside where I'm like, yep, I need the candle in that. This one they did recently send me in PR is Fiji. Have not burned it yet, just because I was trying to use it up for February. This one's so nice and like spa-like. Definitely has an aquatic element to it. And of course, those fruity elements also tied in there. It's very nice. I think that this would be perfect for summer in my house. Maybe not spring, but I definitely need to try this and review it for you guys, because I feel like this is like a underappreciated scent. Maybe I should do that. I'll do like a series like underappreciated Kringle candles, because there are a lot of them that I'm like, this does not get the love that it should get. Next one is Cherry Blossom. I actually have the old formula, the old paraffin formula in the Cherry Blossom. I do not have an updated one, but I did have the wax melt, and I kid you not, those wax melts, I did 2 cubes in one of my Scentsy warmers. So my Scentsy warmer I put in was a 25 watt. If you need to know that information, if you're one of those people that are like, what's the wattage? I put 2 cubes of this wax bar in, and it lasted for 2 full days. into like the third, and it was amazing. I love cherry blossoms. This smells like the cherry blossom fragrance from Bath & Body Works, like the old school cherry blossom, not Japanese cherry blossom, the OG cherry blossom. And I used to wear that scent a lot. I still do in the summer. I love my cherry blossom because it just smells like powdery and fresh and springy. This just, oh, it smells so good. I need an updated formula one of this because the paraffin was all right. You know, I'm not huge into paraffin wax at all. Like, I don't mind the country. I know the country not 100% soy, but I don't mind them. I just have to be very careful with my burns. With my Kringle candles, like I just burned night blooms yesterday from like 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. yesterday, and didn't mean to. I was just really enjoying the fragrance. No soot, no issues, no wick drowning, no wicks going all over the place. It was beautiful, and that's another reason why I love Kringle. Like, I'm just like Kringle fan over here. So I need to get the updated formula of this candle. It's a spring essential for me. Next one that I did not order, and this is new, is avocado and palm. I actually don't like avocados. Like, fun fact. We're just gonna fun fact it right now. I really don't like avocados. I've tried them. I can like them in like smaller portions, like within something, but I can't just straight up eat avocado toast or guacamole. Like, I just can't. I don't know why. I think it's a texture thing because it's kind of spongy. But fun fact, I've tried it. I like it in moderation. This is delicious. It's green. It's like a juicy, almost giving me like a cucumbery juicy vibe. And fresh, like bright, fresh, spring, green. I need this in a candle ASAP. I was super hesitant because I'm like, avocado and palm, I don't know. And I didn't actually look at what was in the Daylight pack, honestly. And I'm really glad this was in there because I need this one, the avocado and palm. I need the watercolors. I need the rosemary and lemon. I need an updated version of the cherry blossom and the other three that I have. Oh, and Sea Breeze. I need a Sea Breeze because that one's a good summer, like straight summer scent. So let me put these away, and then I'll bring the candles over, and then I'll go over the candles that I purchased. All right, so now is the actual candle haul portion, and I'm gonna start with the 3 wicks because I hear on Instagram, on Facebook, groups and stuff all the time how upset people get when their 3-wick candle does not perform. I also see people are like, oh, Bath & Body Works, they bring out the same 5 scents every season or every like floor set. It's always champagne toast. It's always this and that. Sure, if you're watching this, you've seen it too. I will be honest. I am an ambassador, okay? But I never lie. When I love something, I will tell you. I will not gaslight it. Kringle's 3 wicks are, I swear, are so much better than your Goose Creek, than your, I'll throw in Yankee, because Yankee sometimes throws out some weird ones and you're like, what is this, like jar? They're better. The formula, the thought behind the placement of the wicks is very carefully determined and set up correctly. The painted jars is stunning. The scent notes are also on the bottom of the labels now, down here. And I am one of the odd ones, but I do like where Kringle adds all of the scent notes. So it's not just like fresh air accord. And you're like, is it Dayton, Ohio fresh air? Is it Cincinnati fresh air? Like, what fresh air? They actually add all of the scent notes in there, so you can kind of tell what what fragrance oils made the scent for this candle. This is also 100% soy. Clean burns all the way down. I have never had the wick lean and burn the label off. I've never had the candle explode. Bath and Body Works, I'm talking to you, girl, where it cracks because it's got too hot. I have burned, well, there was a Christmas one I had that was Deck the Halls. I swear to you, I burned that for 8+ hours. Clean burn, no soot, no carbon fiber, any hoot and holler in there. Wicks did not drown. They didn't lean over. They didn't drift. It burned all the way down, spotless. Spotless. And that, I wish I did a review on it, but that was when it was like holiday season and I had like -0% time to do YouTube videos. But I swear to you, please try the 3-wick 100% soy. If you are someone that's like, I wish I had new scents, I wish I had clean burns, didn't have soot, didn't have to babysit, these are for you. I promise. I promise. You just have to find the right scent. The hand-painted jars are the ones that are going to be 100% soy. They still have the old style jar where it looks like this label, but in a 3-wick format. Those are the soy blend. They're still trying to sell off their inventory, and then eventually, hopefully by next year, they will make the full transition so it's easier to shop, so you know what you're getting. So I did want to make that transparent that they still have their old formula on there, so just be careful when you shop online. But I did want to give a massive shout out to these 3-wicks because I was like, no, I don't want another 3-wick. I like these tumblers, and I still love the tumblers, don't get me wrong, but these won me over. So we're just going to start with this first one because this is the one I was most excited for out of the all 12. There was like a little dog hair that just floated, and I was like, I literally saw it from here and I'm like, and I need to leave my house. But this is the Mon Amour fragrance. I love this label. I know some people are like, it's gaudy, it's not for me, like I don't like the hand painted, but I do. And it also shouldn't be just about the label, it should be about what's inside. Do not judge a book by its cover, all right? Do not judge a candle by its label. Judge it after you burn it. So as you can see, this is the 100% soy formula. You always will have, not always, but a little bubbling. That's normal with soy. I think there's like one, we'll go over that with the country too, but there was one that had like a little bit of something else too, but that is completely normal with 100% soy. But this fragrance has notes. Let me put this back on before I drop it. This has notes of vanilla orchid, crimson blooms, sugar crystals, star jasmine, caramel strands, oak moss, red amber, gilded musk, and sandalwood. This is amazing. It is perfumey, it's vanilla-y, it has that musk base to it that brings out, like, it just makes it a warmer fragrance. If you like Baccarat Rouge 540, I have been told that this is an exact dupe of that fragrance. I cannot get myself to buy Baccarat Rouge 540. I don't make that kind of money. But I am on the hunt for an exact perfume dupe of the Baccarat Rouge because I really like this fragrance. I have something similar, but it's not exact. But this one is very nice. Like comforting, warm, vanilla with a perfuminess to it, but it's not like choke you out perfumey. It's enjoyable. And it's taken all of my gut, okay, to not burn this when I first got it. I ripped that package open because I knew this was in there. I literally destroyed the box to find this, and it took everything in my gut not to burn this last night to record this video. Oh, and I'm burning it tonight. Like, I was like, okay, recording my video and I'm burning it after this video. Next one that I'm super excited for is the Saltwater Taffy. Look at how cute this label is. I love the detail in this. It makes Kringle stand out, honestly. And I actually like the simple K on here. It just makes it very classy, but still give like that fun appeal to it, because you can always turn it around and have like a cute little boathouse if you do a nautical theme in your bathroom. I know a lot of people do. I think this would be a really cute candle to put in there. So this has notes. This is the saltwater taffy, if I didn't mention it. Sea salt, sugar, vanilla, strawberry, fruit, and sweet. Straight up strawberry. I smell so much of that strawberry. That's the first thing I smell. But I do get like a saltwater taffy-esque to this. Like I don't smell like the saltwater element yet. It could come out when it burns. But I do smell like a taffy, like almost like a strawberry Laffy Taffy is what I get right now. But we get saltwater taffy at Jungle Gyms in Cincinnati, so it smells like that. So I think that would be a really nice fragrance to burn like in the kitchen. Maybe not in my office. My office, I kind of stick to like florals and things like that. Gourmands go out there. Next in the Kringle line is, or in the tumbler line, is Tea Time. As you can see, really pretty label here. So I don't have the scent notes for this one on the bottom, unfortunately. But this apparently, if you watch Brett's Philly Candleman's live Wednesday with Mick and Melanie, he said this was a redone version of a black tea fragrance they used to have. This has like a cinnamon, nutmeggy, like black tea type of scent. I love tea scents. Herbal tea is my #1. You all know that. Every time someone says, oh, I got herbal tea because of you, I appreciate that because it's such a good candle. This does, to my nose, lean fall, but I can see this being burned in the evening for spring. Maybe not summer, but definitely an evening spring. Like right now, it's raining literally all day. My backyard is so flooded right now, but I could easily burn this today and enjoy it without it leaning too heavy into, like, it's not very spicy. It's relaxing. It's calming. I really enjoy this. I like this one. I definitely want to burn this tonight. Here's one where you can see a little bit of sweating. If you could see it here. So this is normal. It's not going to like nothing is coming out of the jar. It's not like melting or anything. It's just soy. Completely normal as well. So don't worry there. Next in that tumbler line is Botanicals. I love this label. I love floral prints. If I could have, like, whenever we buy or build a house, it will take a while for that to happen, but I wouldn't mind having like prints like this in my home. If you love florals, this is for you. This is for you. It is greeny, like you can smell the stem and the leaves of the flower. You can smell the pollen, the flower. It's very, very floral, like very floral. I love this one. I'm a floral girl. My favorite flowers are roses. I like rose fragrances. I like rose as the flower. Like, I'll buy myself roses just to have them. They smell amazing. So I really enjoy this one. If you like heavy florals, heavy, strong florals, you would like this scent as well. And now we're going to get into the country line. So these are now 100% soy. So here is the blue raspberry. You can kind of see this blooming effect is what it was called in the live. This is normal. Completely normal with soy. So your candle's not defective. It almost looks like the soy version of what a paraffin looks like. Like the paraffin looks like super different, but this little like blooming crystallization situation here is normal. And this is what, here, this one's sweating a little bit, but this is 100% soy. This is also normal if you've never had 100% soy. You see a little bit of sweating. So don't worry, if you get a candle that looks like this, it's normal. It's not defective. You can still burn it and enjoy it. I did also hear that these have, the soy versions now have 40% more fragrance oil. So yay. Because some of the country line, they were like hit and miss. Some of, like, very few of them that I was like, I don't really like get a huge strength and throw. So I'm really excited for these. If you love Blue Raspberry Snow Cone from Bath and Body Works, or there was another one that had like a blue raspberry in it. This would also be paired well with Firecracker Pop. But if you like those type of like fruity, powerful, punchy kind of fragrances, you will like this blue raspberry. It smells like a blue raspberry candy, like how it shows like on the label. And I love blue raspberry. I love blue raspberry. Like the Jolly Rancher type of element, but more like a gummy candy, not a hard candy, if that makes sense. This is very nice. I really think this would lean more into summer for me because it has that punchy, powerful, like heavy fruit candy scent, and Firecracker Pop with this would smell so good. Or that Blue Raspberry Snow Cone. I don't even think I have my Blue Raspberry Snow Cone anymore. I think I burned it or crocked it. I can't really remember, but those would pair well with that one. And then here's the last one. This is Coconut and Blueberry Tart. Look at how juicy that label is. Like, I want to eat that. Where can I order that and send it to my house? This one also has some sweating going on. And I accidentally put my finger in it last night. A little bit of sweating. Normal. No issues with the candle itself. This one does have some blooming as well going on. Like I said, completely normal. I've never smelled a candle like this before because it smells like a toasted coconut shaving with a fresh, like juicy, just gooey, fresh blueberry with like a pastry, crispy, like crust almost, which I'm pretty sure is exactly, well, this shows like a smoothie bowl of some sort, but I smell more like blueberry, like syrup. Maybe not syrup, because that's a wrong word, but you know what I mean. Like you get pancakes like Bob Evans and you get blueberries on top and it's like in a syrup, but there's like still fresh blueberries in there. Basically that. This is very unique. I like this actually. I was afraid that I wasn't going to because I get different, like indifferent with the coconut scents from different brands because I'm not huge into coconut, but this one actually is very nice and very different, which I appreciate. I would never think of doing coconut and blueberry together because it's always coconut and mango, coconut and pineapple, coconut and more coconut, like coconut and lime. So I really like this one for the uniqueness, and I can't wait to burn these to see how they perform compared to the other country ones that I have. So overall, I got some candles to burn. If you haven't checked out, I did a video on my Reserve line haul. I've already started burning my Night Blooms, and let me tell you, so good. I cannot wait to review that one. I like to get at least 3 good solid burns in with my Kringles before I give a review. They're all consistent. Well, I haven't tried the country yet, but the tumblers, medium, large jars, and 3 wicks are all consistent with burn quality, performance, blend, wick. It's all consistent. So I'm really hoping that these are consistent as well. So far I've seen they have been. So if they are consistent for me, Kringle gets a 1000% highly, 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 highly recommend above any other brand that I have used, purchased, whatever. Like if these are that consistent, they win. I'm almost 100% only Kringle candles. I still buy my Bath & Body Works candles because that's just where my passion for candles started. It's what I grew up on, was those type of candles. But my shelves are almost 100% Kringle. So that's how much I love this brand. Not just because I'm an ambassador and love working with them, but because they have their performance down. They have the quality of candles, the unique blends, the unique jars, consistency, transparency, communication, and good deals all along the way. They really know what they're doing over there with their business, and it's nice to see. And I do appreciate all honesty and all transparency. When something's not right, you can reach out to them and say, hey, I'm having this problem with my candle. Can you help me? And they're like, yep, we got it. I've seen people that are like, hey, I tried to take my lid off and my candle broke, because some of the lids on the reserve line were like suction cupped on there, and they got a replacement. So just everything about their shipping and everything just has been immaculate. And every time I order, I get more impressed, and I don't think I can get even more impressed, but they shock me, and still do. So out of all of them, the first one I'm definitely lighting up is Mon Amour. I have to, because I cannot wait. This candle smells like something I need like 3 of in a large jar at minimum. I bet it's going to be up there with my herbal tea and my Sicilian orange. I really hope they keep this one forever in stock, because it just smells so good. So I'm going to get off here and light that candle up before I forget. I don't know why I would forget, but just in case. So like I said, I am an ambassador, so check out my link below to shop. Use my discount code Ashley Ruth to save 15%. They are doing a small deal on select country candles, I believe, in this paraffin only. So check that out if there's some fragrances that you love or want to try before they go away or come back later for the soy version. And check out these daylights too if you're new to Kringle. You can always DM me, ask my advice, opinion on certain scents. I have a bunch of Kringle candles. You can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is down below, so go ahead and follow me. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. Leave a comment if you have purchased from Kringle in the past. What are your favorite scents, or did you purchase any of the new Reserve or the Spring line? Love to hear your thoughts, and I hope to see you in the next video.